Hi, my name's Brent Browett, and I have a website, Brent Browett, Cancer Lead and Learn. So you can look me up there. And today, what I'm going to talk about is my cancer journey. I'm just about 1 year since I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. I had some seizures, I collapsed, and that's how they found the brain tumor. So, what I've been doing since then is I've been having treatments. I've been in and out of the hospital and I've had some outpatient treatments. I've done chemo, radiation, and various other treatments. It's been probably the worst year of my life in terms of my physical health, also in terms of my mental health. It's taken its toll. But here's the good news the good news is that after a year and lots of adjustments to my medications and lots of adjustments to my life, a big shout out to my partner, Angela Parisi, who's done a spectacular job of keeping me alive, being my patient advocate, being my support at home, and similarly, lots of gratitude to all the people who have encouraged me each day to push on, to move ahead, to take one step at a time, to take 1 hour, one day at a time. So, for any of you that have had cancer in your family or have had cancer yourself, um, carry on. Things do get better. At least it has for me. So 1 year out, and after a lot of pain and suffering and discomfort and challenges with my mental health, I'm feeling so much better. So we'd be going to Montreal. I'd be going to Montreal for a trip with my partner to celebrate that I'm 1 year since I first had my tumor discovered. And I'm 1 year in a circumstance where I've had no seizures now for months. I've had many days with very limited side effects or no side effects. So I'm getting back to my normal life. I'm still off work. I'm not working. But my job right now is here you go, right beside you. My job is to rehabilitate myself, whether it be riding on my rowing machine or my echelon, which is right here beside me, and riding every day and rowing every day to improve my health. Whoops, my devices, which are at the corner of my desk, fell off my desk. So here's the challenge. Last year, I wouldn't have been able to bend over, pick up things in the desk beside me without getting dizzy. I can easily do that now today. So I'm just going to bend over and demonstrate for you that position I could not have done a year ago. In fact, a year ago, this time, I was in the hospital ICU. My legs were very swollen. I have blood clots in my lungs. I'm now on blood thinners regularly, and I'm on two seizure medications to keep my seizures under control. But my lifeline is besides my family, my friends, and all those, the healthcare system, everybody that's helped me with my journey back to normalcy. It's been a long haul, but I'm here, and I'm here enjoying my cycling in my basement to mentally challenge myself, to physically challenge myself, and similarly with cycling. And now I went on to Amazon. Very simple. Get onto Amazon, write in brain teasers, and many different brain teasers come up to identify what I can do further to affect my neuroplasticity and make new connections in my brain so that I can do all the functions, cognitive functions that I used to do in my job around tissue donation in the province in which I live in Canada. And so I have those brain games that I've started to play, and I'm also learning Italian, and I'm going to switch over and learn French as well so that I can continue to improve my brain functions. So, listen, if you want to see more of my journey, I'm going to be back here each week with YouTube. I'm going to invite my guests. My guests will be some of my family members that have been looking after me and giving me encouragement and giving me the support that I've needed to to improve my physical and mental health over the past year. So until then, if you wanted to visit me at Brent Browett at Cancer, two C's, Cancer, and then another C at the end of Cancer, Lead and Learn. And the reason I chose that is because I've learned many lessons in the past year that I want to share, but I want to share it in a manner that it sticks. So there's adult learning principles that I'm going to be chatting about in my website. And then my website is a daily account of my journey with cancer, brain cancer specifically. I'm stage 4. And so pretty grave prognosis, but I've had a great life. And in the past year, I have so many things to be thankful for. So visit me at my website, visit me here again um, at YouTube, and I'll be back each week to chat with you. And I'm going to have some guests on with me. And so talk to you later. This time next week if you want to join me. Bye bye.